Hey Levi, hope your night's going well. Good to see you. All right. This is not the best time to do this hunt for the bombardier, so I'm gonna move over to. And are you able to hear any of the audio from the game, Levi? I guess I probably should have knocked out the required amount of these guys. Oh dang, I just spent like 10 minutes just trying to figure out how to do that. I guess I'll try it next stream. But way to keep studying, man. The 50 states are kind of hard. Oh, hey, Erie. Hope your night's going well. Thanks for stopping in. Yeah, especially when you're still in like school and stuff like that for the 50 states test, you don't necessarily constantly think about what's going on in our country and the world and everything like general adults do. So the shiny one of these guys is a slightly less pink flamingo. You guys seen the new Mega Evolution that they released today? Kind of a doo-doo butter design, nothing too crazy compared to its actual normal design. Yeah, we got the Whooper over here. I think it's so it's that like electric cat looking one. I want to say it's, I don't even know the name of it. I forget it. It came out with Sword and Shield. Sorry again about the sound, you guys. I was trying to set it up, but guess it's not liking me too much today. I really do like the new design for Whooper and Clodsire. Like, I think that's really cool. New designs. But yeah, Whooper's cool too. Now, if I didn't already have a couple of shiny Woopers and a couple of shiny Clodsires, I would probably try and do one of those hunts. A couple of Rookies. I'm not sure why Psyducks keep popping up. It's kind of funny. Because, you know, I'm doing a encounter power flying and sparkling power flying. And you think it would be just flying, but no, another bird's popping up, and that's it's the Psyduck. Not exactly what I'm looking for, but hey, I'll take it if I get one. I'll take whatever shiny I can get. Now here's a question for you guys. If you had to choose like one Pokemon that has like a regional variant to be like your favorite, what would you choose? Because Wooper and Clodsire in this game are a lot of fun to play. They're pretty good in Pokemon Go too. Uh, but I think I might have to give the Woopa. Yeah, fair. I'd probably have to give mine to Yamask or uh, Galarian. Darumaka is pretty cool too. Galarian Slowpoke is kind of crazy compared to what it originally was. But I just wish it was like more. I don't know. It's not like that good as much as I thought it was gonna be or hoping it would be in game. But its visuals are awesome. This area is kind of crazy with all the different spawns. So this is one of those shiny hunts where I've done it a couple times, but it still just doesn't like me. So I have yet to find one. I think at my old job I did probably about like I don't know, I think I did like 3 phases of this before I finally gave up and decided to move on to another shiny hunt. Nope. Oh, man, there's a sleeping Woopa. Accidentally stepping on him. All these birds, and none of them are pale. Okay, looks like we got some spawned in. We'll do a picnic method. Oh. I've read a whole bunch of books. There was a long time where I was really into um, just like action books and fantasy books. Um, but I've read anything. Eventually, my passion for reading led me to read stuff like the Odyssey and the full Divine Comedy. I've also read stuff like all of the Lord of the Rings. Uh, I really liked reading stuff like Catcher in the Rye in high school. To Kill a Mockingbird is really good. Time Traveler is really good. Obviously, Of Mice and Men's a great book. Do you I mean, I hate to say it, the classics are the classics for a reason. You know, they're so great. One super nerdy book series I really liked growing up was the Halo book series. I know modern Halo kind of pales in comparison to what it used to be, like lore wise, story, and all that stuff. But those books were super entertaining. There were a couple pre Disney Star Wars books that were pretty good too. What? Oh, Goosebumps are great, great series right there. Love Goosebumps. Yeah, Goosebumps are great. When I was younger, I really liked books like the Harry Potter series and Maximum Ride, which was a action story about, well, action drama romance story about a group of genetically modified teenagers who were mixed with birds, so they had wings. But yeah, for a while I was literally reading anything I could get my hands on. Or the Harry Potter movies? Yeah, I've seen the Harry Potter movies. I'm so old that I was waiting for the Deathly Hollows to come out. I remember waiting for it, and then it was a whole big deal that people on the internet were spoiling it for other people. It's kind of funny. Are you a fan of the Harry Potter movies or books? I I love the books. I think the movies kind of pale in comparison to what the books did. Not to sound like a resident hater, but and yeah, I know just a bunch of kid actors, so of course there's going to be lines that are campy and a little hammy. But I think that's why the books are so much better, not just because they leave a lot of stuff up into kind of your imagination and interpretation with stuff, but they go into more depth about it. Yeah, if anything, man, I would say read the Harry Potter books before you were to watch the movies, because then the movies will just disappoint you and frustrate you. Oh, so maybe it might be the other way around. But my thinking is, it's kind of hard to justify watching a whole movie or reading a whole book after you've watched a whole movie. You know, I might have to make a second sandwich for this. Still got 13 minutes left. You like sad or scarier books? That's fair. The only stuff I would never read is just like a pure romance book. There were a couple books too, like that I purchased, like physical copies of light novels and stuff too when I was a little younger. Oh, didn't even see this little guy there. Let's see. Run away from that choodle. Do you have a favorite Goosebumps book that you've read, Levi? They have a lot of funny ones that have a good build up, but then have like a crazy ending to it. But they also have a couple ones that are like genuinely like, oh man, I done got spooked. Like one of the more funnier ones that I remember reading as a kid was the one where the uh, kid thinks that there's something wrong with the town, and he thinks that doctors are turning him and his friends into dogs. Well, it turns out they were dogs who were turned into people. Some of the old Goosebump shows were really good too. Real fun watch, especially around Spooktober. Let's see. Yeah, not quick enough. Which book is it that you're reading right now? And that's kind of funny. Everyone kind of has their own time with that kind of stuff. This little guy's in shiny, is he? This Fletchinger? Okay, no, good. I thought it was for half a second. I was scared. Hall of Horrors, is that like a classic one? Or 'cause I don't know if I remember reading that one. This might be hey, I don't blame you. See, you want to get it in the books and movies and TV shows because if you have drama in real life, it gets real old real quick. At least if you're involved with it. No, don't get me wrong. I do love internet drama. Oh yeah, so that was by the time I was definitely done reading Goosebumps books. Oh, there's this really good book series that I read when I was younger too called I think it was Gone and Alone. It's a book series about a small town who all the adults vanish one day and then the kids find out there's a giant dome that's put over the town and some of the kids just start developing superpowers out of nowhere. It's a very entertaining read, that's for sure. I liked it just as much as Maximum Ride, and you'd probably like Maximum Ride if if you like the drama aspects of relationship stuff, because there's some will there won't they kind of tension. And I'm sorry about that. It's probably because I'm trying to run this game on my crummy Wi-Fi. That's super exciting for your musical, Levi. What musical are you putting on, and how many nights is it going to be? Also, thanks for stopping by, everybody. Appreciate the reactions and the views and everything. Sorry, it's a little laggy. I was trying to figure out what's going on with the internet, but better hurry up with running around. Yeah, sorry about that, Levi. I'm not sure why. Where I'm at, it's super cloudy right now. I mean, to be fair, I live in Ohio, so we actually have more cloudy days than sunny days in our state. But it's how it is. Oh, nice. That'll be a really fun one. Matilda's great. Obviously, well, personally, I haven't seen that one live. I've been lucky enough to see select a couple others just because I was kind of into it. You get to skip 2 days of school for it. That's wild. But nice. Well, I'm sure that you won't be missing much from those 2 days of school. The teachers know people are going to be out. They're probably going to try to not assign anything too crazy so you don't have something to catch up with when you get back. Especially because what you're doing is for a school function. But yeah, again, sorry about the audio not syncing up with the gameplay sound. Uh, I'm going to be getting a pair of headphones that I can just jack in directly to my capture card. Thought I finally figured it out, but it's still not liking me. Oh, man. Alright, so that was it on that shiny sandwich. That means I'm going to be making another. Didn't think I was going to need a second sandwich this soon without it showing anything with it, but that's okay. Get this other game linked up. That way I can try and conserve on Herba Mystica where I can. So much text whenever trying to connect to another game. It's pretty crazy. But I guess you always had to when you're trying to do trades in even the old games, and and everything. But hey, welcome in everybody. Appreciate you stopping by. All right, definitely make a sandwich. Perfect. Hey, no worries, Levi. It's all good. I still appreciate you stopping by stream and saying hi and everything. Yeah, right. It's about to be it is about to be 10 o'clock. Oh, cheese to the max, Levi. Cheese to the max, but it's okay. And then 3 prosciuttos. But to be fair, isn't that what all shiny hunting these days on the Switch is? Just cheesing to the max. Let's see. I don't have any doubles of picks. I'll just go with a peak pick. And yeah, in Wisconsin, you guys got good cheese too. It's a very prosciutto-y sandwich. But that being said, prosciutto does smack. I'm a fan. Yeah, but Levi, I hope you do well on that 50 states test. I hope that everyone's had a good day that's joining us. Boom. Double boom. That's what I call a beautiful Sammy. Hopefully, this flamingo finds it just as good looking. Alright, that's fine. Group has disbanded. Get out of here. Kind of still want to try and get the flamingo. I also want to get that bombardier one. The hunting area for that is like over here. But oh, you got a presentation on K-pop? That's wild. Well, I hope the presentation goes well. You kick its butt. I feel like K-pop is like it's always been a thing for sure, but especially now with oh, let's go finally. Okay, there we go. Shiny on the first couple encounters with it. Feels good. That is such a stark contrast to what it normally looks like. It looks like uh the rest look like they're pink clothes. This one looks like it was a white something mixed with pink clothes. It's kind of funny. But yeah, when I mean Levi, K-pop kind of permeates culture to a crazy degree with stuff like K-pop Demon Hunter nowadays, and even like Labubu being super popularized by a K-pop artist. You know, like one of the most popular K-pop artists. I don't even know too much about. Oh no, I don't even know that much about K-pop that much either. But I at least know that it definitely has some pretty cool stuff. There we go. In the luxury ball and everything. Quality, quality. And I have enough time to go. Any ideas for a nickname, Levi? Oh, spoke too soon. Send that bad boy to the boxes. And I can go start hunting the next one. And it's daytime too, so that's perfect. So I tried this one a little bit last night on stream. Oh, and the shiny of one of these guys just looks like it's a black and white version of it. No red on it, no red beak at all. Holy, holy moly, that's crazy. So many birds. So many birds. Oh, that's funny, Levi. See, you might say that you look that way based on how you're dressing, but based on interactions, you don't seem emo or depressed to me. So I'm sure you'll do great with it. Do you actively listen to K-pop regularly, or is it just one of those things where teachers like, hey, time to learn about another culture? Nope, I see red legs and red beaks. See, I wish I could wear whatever I wanted in high school. I don't know if I would have gone the all black and everything outfits, but I definitely would have been wearing like sweatpants and just chilling. I went to a school where we had to wear uniforms, so I kind of took the style thing out of the question, but made it generally easier to get ready in the mornings. They were pretty crazy though. They even like had a dress code about like socks and everything too. Awful. What kind of sad songs do you listen to? because I used to be the same way where I used to listen to stuff I thought was sad, like Five Finger Death Punch, so some songs, or like My Chemical Romance and stuff like that. Oh, I didn't even check that last one to see if it had a title. Oh my goodness. Well, I'm gonna have to do that after I get all these out of here and find me my shiny bird. No, I see orange on the feet. It's always cool to listen to music that you're vibing with, especially if it matches the mood that you're in. But sometimes you got to be careful too, because sometimes songs can propel you in a certain mindset and direction if you're not careful. Nope, nope, nope. Whole bunch of nopes. I do wish they included a way to do like a mass attack in this game, because you can do the automatic battles where you just send a dude out and he just bops somebody for you. Like if there was like an area of effect attack, make it so much easier. I'll ruffle it. Not the target, but that's cool. Nope, none of these. Not you. No, no. Oh, nice. Good taste in music. If you want to. I mean, I don't want you to stay up too late and ruin your vibe and mindset for tomorrow's stuff you gotta take care of at school, you know. But if you want to chill and hang out for a little bit, it would be nice to chat and hang out. But like I said, you gotta do what you gotta do. I'm kind of excited tomorrow. I'm gonna be doing a little bit longer of a live stream. Should be fun. Let's see. None of you have the right type of beak that I need. The shadows with it are low key throwing me off, but just because I got old man eyes. Nothing. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Oh, Levi, dude, you're really chill. I'm sorry to hear you say that, but I think that's a part of growing up. Is it's one of those things where like I don't want to say everyone goes through it, but I definitely did when I was younger. Felt like that, but I just didn't know myself and didn't grow into myself yet. You know. But I also, when I was that age, I didn't. When I was younger in high school and elementary school, I barely slept too. I stayed up way too late watching TV series like Heroes on my 3DS on the Netflix app. Which is kind of funny. Super, super old. Probably not even like relevant anymore. Show Heroes, but the first couple seasons were like crazy good, and that was like one of the first series like I binge watched that wasn't anime. I think that's high up. All right. Well, I guess I've checked all spawns in this area. Yeah, that's red. It's also red. Also red. Also red. Also, Levi, like I said, you seem pretty chill, so I hope you don't genuinely feel that way about yourself. That's not it. That's not it. Not it. Only if you guys in chat see any that I missed that are like, oh shoot, that was a shiny, just obviously spam me in chat. Well, it's nice that you have like a sacrificial mindset, especially as a dude, because like I hate to say it, but that's like what we're called to do in society and relationships in the world now. But I don't want you to feel like that's just because of how you feel about you and your self worth. Like everyone deserves to feel like they're the shit because they're they're themselves and they're people. You know. I think all human beings in human life have validity and huge worth just because of the inherent fact of being human. And the beauty of it is, man, like you're young, you got a whole lot of growing to do and a whole lot of fitting into who you are. Like part of the reason you might feel that way now is because you're still growing into the person that you are. Like even adults are still doing that, you know. These shadows get me every single time. It's crazy. But it's also good practice for life because generally, if you want to be successful and do what you gotta do, you gotta sacrifice your wants and desires and put what's important first, even if it sucks, even if it's hard. If I make a short of me shiny hunting these, I'm probably gonna have to do it to the "Bird is the Word" song. Yeah, Levi, it's rough. I was one of the ones who went through puberty who when I was doing that, I did not feel comfortable in my own body, and I think that's just kind of like a part of it that comes with it, which is frustrating and sucks. But I'm sure you'll get through it. It's crazy what goes through our bodies when we're going through puberty with like all the emotions and different crazy chemicals that are going off. And like that's one of the things that people don't really tell other people about. They said that the fact that it is uncomfortable and it's hard and it's definitely like a struggle. All right, one more bird check before I do a full reset. Oh, oh, I was hopeful for that one because of the weird angle, but no, 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 not see any with a gray beak. Gotta look orange. Mm, all right. Nope, nope, nope. Whole bunch of nopes. let's see. So you said in health costs they describe all this bad stuff, and then said at least your voice will get deeper, and you don't want that. Hey, I mean, it comes with the territory. Yeah, you know, it's one of those things. You'll start to be able to gain muscle faster, and you'll start being able to lift heavier objects a decent amount more, all that kind of stuff too. There's the good and bad that come with it, but comforting thing to keep in mind is that literally every other human being through history has had to go through the same stuff that you are, and just know that everyone is just as uncomfortable and frustrated and annoyed with it when they go through it as you are too. I mean, when I went through it, like that's at least how I tried to help myself process it a little bit, you know. It's a normal thing. Like I don't want to like downplay what you're going through, and I'm not trying to at all, but it's one of those things where it's like you will get through it, you can get through it, and it sucks, but it's one of those things where it'll make you better for going through it. It's kind of like how somebody makes like a sword or something. Oh, okay, well, I'm glad you feel that way, Levi. I'm glad we can just talk and chill and stuff, you know. But hey, small dragon, hope your night's going well. I managed to find a shiny bird already. Not one of these yet, but I did find a shiny flamingo. I made one sandwich, ended up not finding it, made another sandwich, found it almost immediately. And we're looking for this guy who's got a gray beak. Oh, not it. The shadows always mess me up. But yeah, Levi, for real, whenever you want to talk about anything, I'm always down to chill and like play, stream, talk about any topic. I'm an open book, even if it annoys people or some other subs aren't the biggest fan. Oh, nice small dragon. What'd you end up getting? Also, was it one that you were hunting, or was it one that you were just came across naturally in the wild? Oh my god, there are too many birds around here. Oh, Trubbish, very nice. Garbodor is so cool. Love the design of it. Did you see the Trubbish argument about people saying that Trubbish is a cat because it has cat ears? It's supposed to be like an alley cat who eats trash, which is kind of sad, but also kind of makes sense. Oh my goodness, this glare is killing me. And oh, nice. That was a good attempt to get the Dratini. The Mega Dragonite is a Chef's Kiss Mega Evolution. I love it. Like how the shiny color kind of resembles Dragonair and Dratini. So it's a good one to choose for your first hunt. I hope you keep on looking, and I hope you keep on cooking and actually catch one. one shiny hunt that oh hey, well, Levi, it was great talking with you. I hope you have a great night, and I'll be thinking about you tomorrow when you're taking your 50 state stuff. Hopefully you do well, and hopefully the K-pop presentation goes well too. Yeah, that'd be so nice if there were sandwiches in Legends. Make it so easy. I got a little bit of time left on the sandwich. I think. Yeah, 3 minutes left. I'll have to pop another sandwich here in a minute. Then it'll probably be my last sandwich of the night. But oh, hey, I'm glad you think so, Levi. I just like chilling and hanging out and playing Pokemon. You know me. And hopefully that luck of yours turns around soon. Uh, Small dragon. I'm sure shiny hunts are one of those things where you put in the time. It feels like it's trudging through hell sometimes, but eventually you get to the end of it. You finally got it. And one last thing, my friend group is mostly girls. Play house a lot. I'm a child of or the father. I have no other choice. Levi, it happens. Still have a sister, but when I was growing up, we were pretty close in age, so we used to play a lot together. There were a couple times where I was forcibly held down and had makeup applied, so I say playing house sounds a little better than. Oh, I got so excited I thought that beak was darker. Dang. Uh, I would say playing house would be worlds better than forcing makeup. Oh, thanks, Small Dragon. I appreciate it. I might hop off just after this one. It's about 10:30 where I'm at right now. So I was able to get one shiny bird that I was looking for. Seems like I can't find any of the other shiny birds I was looking for, but that's okay. Bombardier will be mine someday. Hey, you guys, thanks for joining. I am just finishing up this sparkling and counter power. I don't think it's going to be shaken out for it. I did catch a shiny flamingo earlier. 8:30, dang. I wish it was 8:30. Be able to stay up for a few more hours and be able to grind some more shinies out, but I got work tomorrow, so I gotta clean up a little bit, take my dogs for a walk before bed, and then probably just veg out with a Solar Opposites or some other adult cartoon that makes my brain turn off and lets me laugh. Oh, before I go though, I'm definitely gonna finish this sparkling and counter power. And then I have to check the flamingo and see if it has any markings. Bombardier. I always say bombardier, but that's just the dyslexia talking. All right, that's it. There's a clef key. All right, time to check out this bad boy in the box. Is the A test? I'm guessing the A test is a is that history or something? And try not to have a panic attack. It's not good for your health, small dragon. No mark. That's okay. It's still shiny. Well, small dragon, I hope you do well on your test. Even if you didn't study, I'm sure you'll do good. If you're paying attention in class, or if you're doing at least the bare minimum of what the teacher's asking you to do, I'm sure it'll be fine. But yeah, that's it for this stream, everyone. Thanks so much for joining. I really appreciate all the likes and the comments and reactions and everything from everyone, like Levi, Small Dragon, and Airy. I really hope everyone has a great night, and thanks so much for stopping by. If you want to